Live?
Yeah.
Well, I needed to know so that I could start my other recording. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh.
All right.
This thing is... Yeah, as we do this. Oh my goodness. Why is this doing this?
I'm going on YouTube on my computer. What? Why are you laughing? All right. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm adjusting. I'm in.
I mean, looks good to me.
Yep. Was adjusting it.
Uh-huh. All right. Whew. So I like to come on here and post. We're live. Maybe I'll do it from my phone. Maybe that'll be
If you're catching the
easier.
rewatch, we're just getting going.
Catching the rewatch.
Well, when they go to rewatch it.
If they do, yeah.
When?
We I have a bunch of videos backlogged that I am gonna edit of our lives so that they're a little more smooth. I'll cut out all this beginning part, so at some point David and I will need to be like, hi, welcome to the plant bar. So
hey, welcome to the plant bar. Thanks for zooming in. I don't think that's a thing anymore.
Zooming in. We're definitely not on Zoom.
I'm stuck in the work meetings.
We're not on Zoom, that's for sure.
Oh,
Let's
man.
see if I can post this. Ooh, it worked. Okay.
Over here. Need a thing for this.
Come join us. We're live. Can I post it to more than one page? Usually it lets me. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to post it one at a time. But
So we do have a treat for you guys today.
we do.
Every Tuesday.
We always have a treat, yes.
But we're going to be building a wreath using succulents and air plants.
Yes. Hold on. I'm trying to share so that more people join us. You should share on your personal pages. I guess you can't because
It's over there.
it's over there. You're using your phone to record.
I think it's time to get started. We're already behind.
We're fine. I do this every time. I try to make sure that people know we're live.
I guess usually maybe I'm a little more talkative. I just rushed back to try to make sure I was here, and I'm just...
Yeah, we're a little late. I mean, well, technically we're starting at 5. So yes, we're about 5 minutes late starting. But yeah, we've been starting at 5 Hawaii Standard Time. I think it works better, but I think we're just fashionably late all the time. So I don't think it matters what time we start. But okay, introductions. Hi, I'm Crystal.
Hi, I'm David.
And this is the Plant Bar. Today we're going to be making a wreath for Christmas with succulents. We make these almost every year, just about. They're really, really pretty and they're living, so that's even more fun. I know a lot of people like to make these with fake plants, which is totally fine, but we always prefer the real thing. So.
Yeah, the goal is going to be to get these succulents to root into the planting medium that we create. So when it's not Christmas anymore, you're done using the wreath, you can then replant the succulents for spring and into the summer and be able to reuse them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're living, so I don't know, not fake.
No fake.
So let's see, things you're going to need for this one.
There's quite a few things. Well, I brought a bunch of different things today. Or I guess you could tell by what you brought.
It doesn't matter. The first thing you need is, we're going to use, this is grapevine. This is a grapevine wreath. Sorry, you ever I'm sure most everybody else has. Everybody, everywhere has. I just like literally stopped working, and so I'm like trying to switch modes right now.
He's trying to change modes.
From like I'm out directing things to now we're going to play with plants.
Yeah.
Okay, so holy smokes.
You're good.
I'm in now. So we are going to be using a 12-inch grapevine wreath. So it's natural grapevine that somebody else soaked in water. You soak it in water and then you wind it together. That's how these are made.
Yeah, we thought about making them, but never mind.
Well, grapes aren't abundant here, so
it's easier just to buy it.
It would be easier to buy. But if you have grapevines and you get a bunch of stragglers, you need to cut them back. This is something you can make on your own.
It's really easy. These can be bought pretty much anywhere that sells crafts. So Walmart, maybe Target. I don't know about Target. Walmart, maybe Target, definitely Joann's or Hobby Lobby. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, all those ones.
All the craft stores that we don't have.
Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's.
We don't have any of those here. The only closest craft store we have is Ben Franklin.
Yeah, we got a Ben Franklin here.
Yeah, it's outrageously expensive. So I don't shop there too often. Of course, there's always Amazon. Amazon can be your friend. And Amazon opened up a new location here in Hawaii. So I noticed that a lot of my things are coming
Yeah,
faster.
more boxes at the door now.
Yeah, it used to be like 5 days. Now it's like 2 to 3 days. It's pretty great.
How exciting.
It's awesome. I love it.
So we prefer to do a 12-inch. You can also do a bigger one, like an 18-inch one. But it's going to require a lot more plants or decorations.
Yeah.
And so we prefer this one. It's 12-inch, so it's doable because things start adding up if you're buying all this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12-inch.
Yes, Renee, that's correct. We're the only 2 states in the country that don't have daylight savings. So we decided to change our live time to an hour later. Somebody's doing something around here.
Okay. Sorry if you're hearing whatever that is.
Whatever noise that is.
It's not us.
We decided to change our live time, which actually is better for us. But I know if you're in Arizona, it is an hour later for you. So we apologize. But you can always rewatch it whenever you want. And I really, really, really want to make an edited version that is landscape mode. That's edited all the nonsense that we do in the in-betweens of the important stuff, like right now. So, yay. Okay, so David's got this grapevine wreath.
You need sphagnum moss.
Sphagnum moss.
So I've got a block of it here.
You got to soak it. So I think you should probably do that now.
So you can just soak it in regular tap water. Sphagnum moss holds and retains its moisture really, really good. This is a block. So sometimes it's like super loose.
Something on the table is like activating my allergies.
It's probably this.
Maybe
this would be the only thing.
So if you're sensitive like me, it might make you cough. It's totally natural.
Yeah, it's moss.
Yeah, it's moss. It's just dried.
This is what they make peat from this.
It's
but first it's this.
Well,
this is real. It's natural. It's not preserved. Yeah, how much is that?
I don't know. Maybe a little bit more. We got to cover this whole
just a third of it.
Quart, like this much.
Yeah,
we want to cover like that much of the wreath because I like to leave the rest of this open.
The thing is, once you get it wet, then
you can do all kinds of stuff with it too. You have a little part for the plants, and then another part you can add a bow if you want. Make it fancy. But today we're going full Christmas. We're going to add in all the cutesy Christmas stuff. You don't have to, so that you can change, your bow every holiday and make it a different holiday.
All right, next thing you need, we got sphagnum moss, soaking it in water. You need some chicken wire. So you don't need this whole roll of it. This is what we got, but you will need enough chicken wire to wrap the back of a third of this. Or if you were trying to do the whole thing,
just the back?
The whole thing.
It wraps around it.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, it like goes around it. I mean, some people don't do it this way. I've seen so many ways to do this, but I thought this was the most sustainable way. I guess I'm gonna try two things on this wreath. One with like floral. You got floral wire?
Yeah.
Okay. One way by pinning. Oh yeah, right here. Pinning with floral wire. Here's floral wire. We were trying to find like floral pins, but we had a little bit of difficulty. But pinning the plants with floral wire or hot gluing them. And as you know, if you've watched our previous pumpkin video, you can hot glue succulents onto things and they will still grow and live and be hardy and great. But I would prefer not to if I can help it. But we do need hot glue for the non-living objects like the ornaments and the pine cones. I did notice that you got quite giant pine cones.
Yeah, because the other ones are too small.
Oh, I like the small. All right, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll look beautiful.
No, they were way too small. Like,
thanks for watching.
We don't have a prevalence of pine cones here, but if you live in an area that has pine trees, you can just go out and get pine cones.
Yeah, and we don't have pine cones. We can go harvest moss anytime we want, but pine cones, not so much. But yeah, if you're watching and you want to share and invite your friends, we're gonna make a very beautiful succulent wreath, and it's really fun. And then if you don't have time to watch right now, we will be posting the final video after the live is over, and then I hope to edit and post a nice clean video without all the commentary at some point. I currently have 2, maybe 3 videos to edit. Yeah, I'm bad.
Yeah, your work.
Is that gonna work?
Yeah.
Oh, it does work.
But it will no longer cut plants very good.
Yeah. So in a future live, we're also gonna make a succulent Christmas tree, which is super fun. But it's made with this chicken wire, and yeah, this part kind of sucks.
Well, you just want to be careful. It's not hard.
It hurts. Well, you could bend all the little pokey pieces.
I'm trying to cut it as close as I can to the.
Oh yeah, that helps.
To the thing.
So.
What else we need? I got to cut this.
Okay, so we've got chicken wire. We've got many varieties of succulents. I actually pulled these out of the yard. So I'm going to show you how I clean these out, because these have grown a ton. So they're kind of perfect because their stems are really long. So I'm going to show you how to do those. We do have some cuttings that we put in perlite, and they've been growing lots of roots. The perlite's all stuck to the bottom. But they're growing tons of roots. These actually could probably get planted in a pot now, but we can try to use some of these. I might use these to do the hot glue, since they're still got a pretty short, let me see if I can show you. They got a pretty short base. They don't have a really long stem. Actually, look at how many roots are on this one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm rooting those.
These are crazy rooted. Well, I might not use them all. I might just use a couple so that he can plant these, because these are looking great, ready to be potted. And then we have some Pele hair. What do they call this? Spanish moss. Spanish moss. We call it Pele hair here. If you know the legend of Pele. Do you know the legend of Pele?
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Yeah.
You do?
But I'm not one to try to be telling stories.
He doesn't want to tell stories. We also have some air plants
not that kind of story.
May or may not use. We'll see. These look kind of wild, actually. These are wild air plants. We're gonna try to use those.
What do you mean? We're going to use these.
Okay, we are going to use those. And then he bought some decorations for us to incorporate. Probably cut a couple pieces of these off and shove them in the wreath. I can't reach all of that.
Well, this is just.
We got Christmas ornaments to put on the wreath. Super pretty. And some pine cones that are tucked over there. And then he brought me this tray of very nice succulents. So we'll show you all the different ways that you can harvest succulents to make wreaths, pumpkins, trees, whatever you want to stick your succulents to. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, we got everything. We went through everything.
I think so.
Oh.
What?
And we don't need it right now.
What?
But I found it.
What is it? Oh.
I found the cup.
You found the pink cup.
So we didn't lose it.
Yeah, we don't need that right now.
But we don't need it for this.
Also some decorative moss. I brought that as well.
But we're going to need that.
Yeah. Decorative moss would be
Because
nice.
to cover this up.
Yeah, we got to make it pretty.
Okay.
So he's going to start by wrapping the...
You don't want to do it? All right. So
No!
just
Kidding.
if you want, you could wear gloves. Just be careful when you're working with chicken wire.
Yeah, it does hurt.
Obviously, the exposed metal can hurt. But what I'm going to try to do is tuck it in. And then once I get it in and wrapped around, I'm going to fold it over so you don't poke yourself on it.
Trying to see
or I don't poke
where
myself
the
on it.
best placement for this would be right there. So
We're looking at it this way, so it's going to go from here to there.
Yeah. Okay.
So you want to do like a moon.
We're going to do like a moon.
That makes sense.
So you're probably going to have to...
So where was the top? There?
The top is right here.
Oh, that's the top?
I think so. Right here.
Oh.
Or no. It doesn't matter.
Which one is it?
I don't know. I was just trying to I mean, it's kind of...
We went through all that work.
Well, this wreath isn't straight. I mean, obviously it's natural. So yeah.
All right, who built this thing?
Look, I'm just trying to find where it's like the most even. So when it hangs nice. I think that's it. So I would hang it from this side. So then it's going to cover that. So like 3/4 of the way. So at 9 p.m.
Yeah, like a moon, and then it's going to come over to here.
9 p.m. to 4 p.m. I mean, sorry. Yeah.
9 to 4-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe 4:30. 4:15.
What?
I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. So I made this too big. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut it to size.
Okay. I'll let you do your thing.
So we know exactly where 4 o'clock is. So I'm looking at it knowing here's this one. And then 4 o'clock is right around here somewhere. So I'm going to cut it the rest of the way with... Wait. Boop, boop, boop. Right here. Okay, I'm going to cut this around. Oh.
So if you're just tuning in, be sure to comment and tell us where you're watching from. You know, it's not Christmas yet, so this is probably a little taboo to be doing Christmas decorations, but I'm not going to lie, our tree is up.
Well, no, if you want to have, like, if you weren't to build this soon enough, you wouldn't even have it for the season.
Right. So we're building it now because we want it ready to go up soon. But we do have our Christmas tree up, all right? And part of me wanted to do it early because last year in December, we moved and it felt like a whirlwind. And I felt like our stuff was up and down so fast. So now I'm like, oh, I get a little extra time with it. It's fine. And yeah, so what is your Thanksgiving plans? We are going to a pies giving on Thursday, next Thursday, not this Thursday. Next Thursday, we're going to pies giving. So everybody is supposed to bring a pie. I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun. I'm actually going to make
pie turkey.
Pumpkin. They're like pumpkin
pie
cheesecake.
Turkey?
Yeah, it's a pies giving, but
so there'll
be Thanksgiving plus a bunch of pie. So almost as much pie as there is. So you might have made that too wide.
Just don't worry about what I did.
All right. Getting buggy in my face. But basically, we're going to be bringing pie. I'm going to be bringing, I think, a pumpkin cheesecake Pop-Tart like pie. They're a bunch of mini pies, basically, but they kind of look like a Pop-Tart. So I'm excited. I don't actually really like pie, but my pumpkin Pop-Tarts are really bomb. And, you know, I'm always interested in trying different things. So we'll try all the different pies that everybody brings. You're not excited about that?
I am.
You don't want all the different pies?
I'm not a pie person.
I'm not a pie person.
Are you a pie person out there?
Yeah. Do you like pie? Pie is a very big thing in Hawaii. Pie is very popular here. They used to sell pie from Ted's Bakery in all the grocery stores, but I guess they don't anymore. You have to actually go up there. It's on the North Shore to get it, but
always has a line there.
Yeah. I mean, for me not liking pie, I like their pie. So, I mean, yeah, I think we have to trim that up a bit.
I'm not done.
Okay.
So when you're parking, do you always have somebody telling you where to park? Depends on who's watching.
I think you're going to have a lot of wives watching, so yeah.
But I'll 100% be a passenger princess.
David is passenger princess for sure. My goodness, I can't talk tonight. I'm just trying to help you out.
You're not helping.
So this might have been something I should have done before.
Well, this is part of it.
But this is part of it. So you guys gotta know the grueling parts of it. Plus, we can kind of show you what we did good and what we did not so good.
Well, you don't want to. Here's the key. You can always cut it off.
Yeah.
You cannot add it back on easily. It becomes an absolute pain.
But this is going to hold in the sphagnum moss really good.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a home here.
We're trying to make a little hut for the plants.
So that's a nice hut down there.
Yeah, it looks good.
And also what I did is, left it here and then tried to loop it into the other side so that
it's really staying in there.
Yeah, it doesn't move. So when you put the plants in there, they're not going anywhere.
The backside doesn't need to be like poofed out. It can be flattened. So it just takes a little finesse.
And the other thing, when you're putting something flat on a circle, it obviously doesn't go flat anymore. No. So you got to cut out a little section.
Got to adjust.
And if you have a nice pair of tin snips, that would be great.
Way better
to use than my plant.
Yeah.
Pruners.
Hey, I grabbed what I could.
Okay. So there we go. Take this.
We're trying to be consistent, trying to go live every Tuesday, no matter what.
Well, we've been consistent.
We've been very consistent.
If you've been following along, we've been doing it for a while now.
Very good. Consistency is key in anything that you do.
Sometimes.
Speaking of, I need to drink my water. I've been setting goals for myself daily to drink a certain amount of water, and oddly, I used to use a giant 50-ounce water bottle, and I don't know what it was. It was so hard for me to get through that 50 ounces. So I switched it, and I started filling up my old sparkling water bottles, which are 16.9 ounces. And I just fill them up, drink one, drink another. I get through these so easily. I don't know why it's so much easier, but this was the key to getting me to drink more water. So it's working.
Okay, so let me get this right here cleaned up, and then we're ready to go.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Just trying to make it so there's
excited.
Just one.
I haven't made this in a while.
One guy here.
Like I said, last year at Christmas time, we were moving. We also had gone to Japan for Thanksgiving, which was incredible. But we didn't do our typical holiday traditions, which one of them being is making succulent holiday decor. We did actually not do that last year.
Mm-mm. We packed our house.
We packed our house. Yeah.
All right.
I don't recommend moving at that time of the year. Yep. There you go.
I think that's going to work. I'm going to make sure the back's there.
Is that the front? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got nice chicken wire cage around the wreath. Do you have the towel?
So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you. This took a while. Sorry.
Nah, it's going to go quick now. Now it's going to go quick.
I do have the
We
towel.
do
I
need
put it on
the
the
towel,
floor.
and I think it's time to like start draining this moss. So we've soaked this moss to get it like tangible, or what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for?
Tangible? What do you mean? Like manageable?
Manageable. 'Cause
Workable?
It was really hard before, and now it's not.
Hopefully, yeah, it should be
I
enough.
hope this is enough. Now that I'm squeezing it together, it might not be. Might need some more. But we're gonna give it a go. So here, dry that off. Try to squeeze a little more. Do we have more? I might soak some more just in case. Oh.
We have more, but let me put this on here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna soak a little more. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt it.
Okay, so now it's wet, manageable, and we're just going to stuff the
Stuff
chicken
it
wire.
in the front part. You don't need to stuff the back.
This is the front, right? Yeah.
Just the front. Yeah.
I was making sure I was doing the front.
I mean, it's fine, but I think the part you expanded a little more is better.
Yeah, I tried to make it so this would just fit right in there. So I left the front just a little elevated.
Yep.
So that this stuff just goes right in the little holes and poke it in there. And then that's what we're going to wire in all the plants or glue them in, I guess.
Oh, I just realized the other camera is not quite on you.
Which one?
The bigger one. I mean, you can see you, but barely.
Oh, I could scoot over.
You can either scoot over or
like a solid millimeter. Okay.
Well, we just have to make sure you're still on the other camera. This tech business.
There we go. Put that in there.
I can always move the other camera.
So I'm just following this around, filling in the holes. Nothing technical about this at all.
This is the center. Here.
You were in charge of all that.
Yeah. Well, my brain's a little foggy today.
Happens. There you go. Let me put this in the center so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So the key is going to be any visible area of the chicken wire on the front, going to want to have it filled with this.
Mm-hmm.
It's exciting stuff here.
Trial and errors on here too, I'm sure.
Okay, you can pull that other out.
I thought so.
Pretty close, but not enough.
So you don't need to soak the moss very long because
Well, you just want it to be thoroughly wet.
Put it in here and it's ready. It is ready. Ooh. All right. I can hear us on
the other thing.
The other thing.
It's funny.
We got some people watching us inside on a different screen or whatever. Yeah, I could probably put this away. I think it's Kiki is watching us inside, and my mom.
So I got to get it in here in this top part.
Looking good. So this is okay. So they only can see the backside right now.
There you go. Well, it's hard to do this way.
I know.
Sorry. Here, I'll turn it around and make it so everybody can watch. And I'm trying to be quick since the beginning of this takes a little while to get the chicken wire on, and it's really not like super satisfying to see that happen.
I actually think it's looking really pretty.
Well, now
it looks prettier than I thought it was going to look.
But prior, with just the chicken wire on a wreath, not so.
Yeah, no, the chicken wire was boring.
And what I'm going to try to do is anywhere that I see the chicken wire coming through before I even decorate it, I'm just going to cover it up.
Yeah.
So it becomes a non-issue. And the other thing, right, it's going to be on a door, so we need to look. We got to look at it like if we were looking at it.
Yeah.
From
the door.
Normal perspective underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, unless you're like super tall.
Which we're not.
Definitely not. So chicken wire works good because it's got these nice holes and you just stuff it in there. most of the places.
It's like when you watch people on TV and then you see them in person and you're like, wow, they're really short. That would be us. Like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I'm not very tall.
They make Tom Cruise look taller, though. They do that on purpose. They make everybody else shorter to make him look taller.
Well, that's what we were going to do with the angle of the camera. Go up from the bottom and
Make
it's like
us look
looking
taller.
up.
He's making you look skinnier, too. It's all good.
Okay, so I'm going around and just finishing up putting this moss in here. Got some good pockets here. I'm just going to stuff it in there. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to turn my volume off here.
Right
Renee,
here.
if you're still watching, how's the sound? The sound good?
Are you still up in Arizona?
We had some issues with our mics last week because they died. And then we charged them and they seemed to not be working. And then I was like, wait, no, we got to plug it into this. And then now I think they work good. So
100% user error.
yeah, I think so.
The mics are pretty solid.
Yeah. Thanks to my friend Alex who gave them to us. He was trying to use them to record music live and it just wasn't sounding right. And I totally get it. I was like, yeah, it's like echoing the guitar and not sounding right. So he's like, you guys can use them. And we have definitely used them. We're putting them to good use.
We don't have guitars over here.
What?
Not in this.
Oh, I was like, yes, I do.
Not in this.
Not during this live, no.
So I'm cruising around. I'm gonna look. How we looking out there? I think it's pretty good.
I think it looks awesome. I'm excited.
Okay, so the next part is going to be to move this out of the way.
Yep. So I think, do we need to like let it dry or anything?
No,
or?
nope, not at all. It's ready to go.
So I brought some utensils to try the pin method. Yes, to pin. Are we going on to succulents? Or are we doing?
What do you mean utensils?
So
I'm so lost.
I know.
What are you talking about?
Shocker. I thought I brought some utensils. Are they on your side? Yes.
But what do you need these for?
So I'll show you. Okay. So I always like, because there's a bajillion ways to do this. So I always like looking up others' techniques. But you know, when you're ready to put your succulent in, you like poke a hole where you want it to go and you shove the stem in there.
Okay, but is that where we're putting one?
I don't know.
Because now you're messing up my stuff.
Oh my gosh. Hey, guess what?
I'm just kidding. I know.
Okay. So which ones do we want to start with? So I have these like wild ones from the yard.
Oh, no, I want the red. I want this one.
All right. But like, look.
I wanted to build around.
What is this called again? A sunset?
That's Anacampsarsos California sunrise.
Sunrise. It gets really pretty pink colors.
It's more of a rare succulent.
Gets more heat.
That we are now putting on this, I guess.
Yeah, why not? Duh.
I've been growing those for years.
There's still a whole pile of them. So you want this one?
Yeah, we need red.
Okay, let me make sure that like...
Get the little shovel thing.
Oh, I didn't...
Dig those out.
I don't think I brought that. Do you want me to get it?
No.
Okay, wow. Just gonna make a mess. I tried to make our area super clean.
Oh, shoot.
Mm-hmm. See what happened? You heard it. Do you need the bucket of water to wash it off?
No, I didn't leave it on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where do you want to put this?
That's on you, kiddo.
Well, I want this to be like over here somewhere. I'm gonna let you put it in there.
You're letting me do it?
Well, you had your method.
Because you didn't know. Okay.
No, I was just gonna wire them in there.
So, yeah, we are gonna wire it in there. So you're thinking, where did you?
No, like down like this.
Down here?
Yeah. Okay,
so you stab like.
Do I wire this?
You make like a nice little hole for the root to go in.
Yeah, here's this.
Yeah, see how it, ooh, look it. See, it just nicely goes in there. But if I shake it a little bit, it's gonna fall out. So what you gotta do is you gotta you got to pin it like a bobby pin. So you made a bobby pin?
Sure.
Do you understand what I'm saying you're supposed to do?
Sure.
You're going to, wait, no, I need you to cut it. I need less of the wire, please. Teaching David something different. So we're going to pin it like a bobby
generally
pin.
You loop this around like that, and then this is your pin, and then you wrap it around.
Sure, you can do it that way too.
That's how you do flowers.
But in this case, I'm going to make
But if this is easier, then do this.
So I made this little tiny U, and I'm going to tuck it into the chicken wire and around the base of the succulent. So this method might not work if your root is super short. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm doing this the best way. So here.
Sorry, you guys can't see what we're doing here.
Well, I just kind of shoved it in there. I shoved it underneath the succulent root into the moss. So right now, it's pretty good. Staying pretty good. I am going to do it the other way too, so that we have multiple methods of putting them on here, and we're going to see which ones hold up the longest. In years past, I will be totally transparent. Sometimes when I've done the hot glue, they've fallen off, and that's happened with the pumpkins as well. And I mean, you can just glue it right back on, but that's kind of annoying. So I wanted to try to find something different. So David's not familiar with this method that I'm doing. Is there something wrong?
Oh, nope.
No, we're good.
Okay, is good? Yes. Oh yeah, that works good. Okay.
He's like looking at the camera all stressed.
I was like,
no, our head's not cut off. But now you put this light on, and I look like
we needed the light.
I look like a Teletubby glow stick. The phone lighting actually is better than the webcam lighting.
Okay.
So
So what I wanted to do was succulent, and then 2 succulents off over here, and then I was going to do an air plant over here, another air plant up over here. This one's going to go here like this. Succulent, berries.
How good would a fern last on here? Not very long.
So, well, what you can do is, when you have this built, you can stick like some live green or some flowers into this, because it's going to be wet, but it's not going to live forever.
No, but I'm thinking like if you used some like floral things that dry up nice.
Yeah, it would probably work. I mean, it would last in there just like it would in an arrangement, because this is wet. This
is that what
stays
you're
very
thinking,
wet.
like that close to it?
Well, there's going to be more than one. There was going to be 2 of this color.
How close do you want it to it?
No. That's got to come off of it.
Okay, so tell me where.
Well, we're not there yet.
Oh, I thought we were.
Oh, succulent still.
This is a succulent.
No, but that's not this kind.
Oh. I thought my little sunrise was
Well, you can put it wherever you want. But what I'm trying to do is I want to decorate in 3s. So I'm trying to do 1.
Well, they can't see what you're doing.
2.
You have to like.
And then we need another one.
Show them what you're doing.
So basically, I want to do 3s, and I'm trying to contrast. For this, I'm contrasting the color. So it's going to be 1, 2 down here, and then a 3rd succulent here. Then we can have a trailing thing here, air plant here, and then the pine cone be over here.
David has a really good eye. I mean, if we were doing a competition right now, we'd be doing our wreaths completely different. So there's no right way or wrong way.
Well, here, if you want to put them in there, but I want this one to kind of come down like that, right? And then I'm going to get another one.
We need more pinchy wire.
And it doesn't have to be butted up against it. It can be like, there can be a little bit of space, because we can put some moss in there. And then maybe this other, no. 1, 2.
Well, that didn't work. That didn't work like I intended. Let's try this again.
I guess it could just be this one. Oh,
whatever you want. This is not the best tool.
I told you. What are you doing? I go.
I'm trying to cut it.
You have to cut it. So if you're using pruning shears, You have to cut it at the same angle that you're at with this.
There we go. Now I have 2. So I'm just gonna do the same thing again. Try to
Let me get
wedge
this out of the way.
the wire in there. I'm actually trying to pinch it too, so that it's tight. See, that didn't work.
And I'm just pulling everything out of this little
So
dish that we already had. I'm just
this
gonna get
one
them
is
prepped.
going to be very difficult. This one has very, very, very shallow stem. So this one might not work, David. Or we might have to glue this one. I'm trying to show like how shallow the stem is.
Wait, did you try to do it already?
I did, and it came out. So see, it has a lot of roots, but it doesn't have a deep stem. Like this one has a nice long stem. So this one might be a little tricky. This one, perfect. This one has a really long stem. Really, really, really long stem. So this one will actually go in just fine. But I guess what I want to know from you is, should I even try to pin this one, or should
I would just pin it. I'm not trying to do that. I mean,
it's not staying though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I'm going to try to put it in. Yeah, see, that's not working. I'm just making leaves fall off. I'm going to try and wrap it around the bottom as much as I can. See, this is probably not working. Trying not to hurt it. But definitely trial and error, guys. So I made like a little lasso and I'm trying to like put it around it, but I don't know, David. I don't know if this is going to work. You can try. I think I just broke it though.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I was trying to keep it because I already tried to tuck it in there and it fell out because the stem is really short. So this is where I've seen people resort to just using hot glue. I'm going to get that ready anyway because I'm going to need the hot glue to put on the ornaments and the pine cones. So plugging in the hot glue now.
Definitely does not have a big stem.
We really need music.
Cannot have music.
I've seen people stream with music.
We're not streaming with music.
So quiet and boring.
Well, talk.
Yeah, but talking isn't helping.
Help get the conversation going here.
I tried. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Sorry, guys, you get a little banter from the 2 of us.
Yeah, you're just going to hear our old couple banter.
I will stop.
All right, let's see.
Oh,
see?
There's nothing to see.
You got a great idea. It's just not. It's hard to do it with these echeverias. They're harder. Now, I did get an echeveria from the yard that has a very nice, it's like grown out. So all this is dead. That's normal. It is supposed to do that. It's just going to be really itty bitty though.
Now the challenge is on here.
Yeah, now he's going to be like determined to make this. This might be our longest video tonight.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to hurry along.
I know. And if you can't stay on the live, be sure to come back and
right here.
See the
I just
finished
needed to see
piece.
the...
We will be posting the finished piece. We're hosting a class for this next Saturday.
Oh, shoot. Yep.
Is it next Saturday? Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. This Saturday is little Kiki Bear's birthday party.
Birthday party.
Her birthday's actually on Monday the 25th. So you got this little tiny one with this big fat stem. This one will work. He's trying everything with that one he's got right there. We might have to resort to the hot glue. It's not destroying the succulent. This is a lot messier than I thought it was going to be. So beware. It's kind of a messy project. A little bit. Especially if you're using succulents in dirt and not succulent cuttings.
There we go.
Succulent cuttings are great because they don't have any dirt on them. And most of them
It's
are
gonna sit like
stemmed.
this.
Did we lose a lot of the leaves?
No.
So you just got to work with your plants. And
I mean, they are alive, so
hopefully they'll do what you want them to do. But be patient. Pelly's hair is getting all kinds of stuff in it. Just going to cover that up with another plant.
yeah. Put this one right like that.
Do you want to poke it?
Yeah. You
I
can. No, up here.
I can't see what I'm doing because you got it. Make sure you're showing the camera what you're doing. Because right now it's just hard to see.
I'm trying to fast forward here.
Yeah. He's trying to do it quicker because this is taking a lot longer than we thought. So this will be a great edited video because then I can fast forward through these more tedious parts.
When we're like fighting everything.
This is the what do they call that? The minute by minute process. So real time, the real time.
Where's the?
Not the magic time.
Where's the thing?
I have no idea. You lost it. It's getting somewhere. You probably gotta try to tuck that a little more, but maybe you can push it back with another pin.
No, cannot.
I don't see the pin that I had on here, so.
Oh, it's right here.
Okay, there we go. He's gonna tuck that in. You could put some kind of ornament there, or
yeah, I was thinking of just putting some
cutesy thing there. See what you got here.
It's got a bunch of different stuff.
What in the heck is this?
So that we could get whatever.
Is this a mushroom?
I guess. I don't know.
Mushroom ornament. What kind of
Maybe we
ornament
won't
did you
be
get?
using that one there.
That's something. No, it's fine. It's foresty. Got all kinds of weird, like little animals. These are strange, babe.
I just got a mixture.
So I know. I've got some glittery ones and a red one. Trying to see what else you got in here. Yeah, these are cool.
So I'm just laying this out the way I had kind of envisioned it. I'm going to put this up here.
Trying to go a little bit more forward. Still hard to see.
So if you're looking at it from,
I guess if you're watching on your phone, it's bigger to see. You can even zoom in.
that's why I try not to hold it up because this is going to go there. So yeah. You're gonna put the big things that you know first. Like I know I want an air plant here. I know I want to finish off with the pine cone over here somewhere, and I know I'm gonna do succulents here. Probably another thing here. Put these bigger ones in first so you can work around it. All right, we need another.
And then we can like start putting in.
We're on a roll now.
Start putting in ornaments. Ooh, that looks pretty. See?
Well, make sure you pop that. Yeah, right there. Where
that's why I was like,
spot was because
I mean, we can test it out and see what.
So when you tie, if you've ever, here, let me show you guys.
Put a red one.
Say you wanted to make this into a boutonniere or something. So what you end up doing is you use this floral tie and you wrap it around.
Playing around with it.
You wrap it here like one, and then if you're like super good at this, then it's like you're all boom, boom, right? And then this goes down into the rest. So now we've got something to work with versus this other. And that other one, I did that, but when I pinched it in there, it threw it a little weird. And we're just gonna make do with what we got.
Yep, and I'm gonna shove this ornament right in there and
rather than try to redo
putting
that.
hot glue all around the base of the ornament.
And if the worst thing that'll happen is, you break off some of the bigger pieces of your plant, then if you try to propagate them, you can lay them flat. And that's what I did over here too. In this little dish, I'll save the little pieces that broke off. There's a little string of, I don't know what that is. Buttons? No. Pearls? That's not even pearls.
It's like a pearl. Looks like
Pickles?
A teardrop.
So I'll make that into something.
And I hot glued this guy right here to kind of cover up the mess.
Fit right in there.
And
when you hot glue, just make sure you don't put hot glue on the leaves of the succulents or the air plants. It can only be on the stems.
Definitely didn't do that. So see, made it closer. You can see. Still hard to see. It's a little dark in here, actually. I think.
Well, we need to go right here. We probably need to move
I think
this.
we need a new spotlight, to go honest. We are not used to filming.
We
in
were
the dark.
trying to hide from the sun.
And now it's just getting dark, so. But thanks for being patient with us as we navigate this project with a different method than David has ever done before, because this is different. But I do feel like this method will be more.
So this needs to
sturdy?
be
Separated.
no, let's use a thing.
Well,
I don't want to glue it either.
These are like grown together.
Yeah, it's all one.
Yeah, it's all one.
So you could technically separate that, but I don't want to do that.
No, it's kind of a cool cluster.
So that was supposed to be like over here somewhere on the top.
On the top?
I mean, wherever.
Like right there?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
I feel like I can hide this.
To be honest with you, from other wreaths I've seen doing it this way, our sphagnum moss looks really nice. Some of theirs didn't look so nice. Maybe they just didn't use enough. Maybe they were using more, like less sphagnum moss. I mean, I do see that some of the moss is like coming out.
Yeah, right here.
But isn't it going to dry up and get more firm?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
So I did want to put a little bit of Pella's hair in there. All right. So
yeah, I think so.
That was up on the thing.
I mean, we're getting somewhere. It's not.
So we need to cover this up, and then more succulents.
Yeah.
Around this, the pine cone I had envisioned.
You could put it.
It can be whatever we want it to be, but
I'm trying to see if I like multicolored.
I wanted this pine cone. Oh, these got a sweet.
Those are huge.
Well, it's supposed to go like this.
Those are huge. I think those are way too big.
Well, that's what we got.
Yeah.
The other ones were really small. They were as big as these.
So I have some. Do you want me to go get some of the little ones I have?
No, I want to use this one.
Okay.
I guess that needs to be opened more.
I mean, yeah, you can trim them up though, so they're not as big. So I recommend getting smaller ones, but he went with the giant ones. They're pretty big.
Here's a smaller one.
That one's a little big.
Meet you in the middle here. We need more succulents.
Oh, okay. Well,
so you could then pull a succulent here, like one of the trailing ones here.
What happened to my little one?
I put it on there.
Oh, okay. So I have this. So you want me to put trailing?
Oh, look at that. Perfect. What are you trying to do?
I don't know what I'm trying to do. I
right
can't,
there?
I don't see your vision, so you did it way differently than I would have. Let me see what else I got in here.
I mean, we don't have to do it this way. I only had this wrapped because I was showing something.
It's just harder to do it that way.
I was showing.
I know you were. Showing how to do a boutonniere.
Just a regular. Oh, did you not glue that?
No, those were just placements. I don't like to make anything permanent until I'm sure.
Oh.
I have commitment issues. No, I don't. I married you in like 9 months. I don't think I have a commitment issue. Right? We were engaged for like 9 months.
Yeah.
Not even 8 months, maybe.
Wanted this to be like. Wonder if this would look better over
Or actually, here. We were engaged for 5 months.
Does that look better over there?
Yes.
Because this is so small over here.
130% better.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. This could go right here, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to see because this is too low.
You need stuff over here though.
I know.
And part of it could be.
Well, yeah, we're gonna put that red stuff in
like
here. Too.
This could be in either up over here or in here.
Well, not this.
Because we have the red over here. No, just a little piece.
Yeah. Give me the clippers. I'm trying to.
So I'm just trying to balance out the color. And it is a Christmas wreath, so I want to use red. I'm trying to use red.
See, I guess it's good he went because I would have bought all blue stuff.
You could have made it blue, but I was trying to make it Christmassy.
Well, I just like blue. blue's my favorite. This looks pretty cool. Just little piece of Christmas. I mean, I even feel like this goes over there.
Could go there.
That looks cool. Ooh,
Okay,
yeah, I
yeah.
like that. It's
All
really
right.
looking pretty. I know they probably can't see it yet, but
Oh,
well,
Oh,
we're
there it
gonna
is.
glue that on.
Oh, we are?
Uh-huh.
I tied it in. It's got a
Anything that is
thing.
not a plant is supposed to get glued on. Because I feel like it'll stay.
I just had done this. Okay, we're gonna glue that on. All right.
And I guess I need to figure out the ornaments a little more.
So we've got this side solid. I'd say this is good. We're gonna do some moss in here.
Figure out some more ornaments.
1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 succulents. We need maybe 2 more over here.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger ones though, like rosette type.
Well, I have this.
I'd say rosettes. Or we have these over here too. There's a green.
I forgot about those.
Maybe what if we did this green one?
Not this. Or whatever this is. This is sedum. These are all sedum, huh? That's
Echeveria.
This is Echeveria?
Yeah, it's Echeveria.
Looks so grown out.
Well, it's because it was in the...
What about this one?
That's sedum.
It's pretty.
Oh, shoot.
Look at this. It's called fire...
Yeah, it's...
something.
Sorry, is that crassula?
I don't know. It's fire something, and it might be crassula.
I think it's crassula.
I'm keeping the roots because it'll root right into this
Yeah,
moss.
it should root right in. So I'm thinking if we do, so the bigger one here for sure, green, and then you can do, this is just a single, so maybe this comes off
up there,
up here, and we need one more.
And then
right
I have
here.
this one right here. That's a good complementary color right there. It just needs to be shoved in there though.
And this one doesn't have any stem. It's brand new.
Be a hard one.
You want me to wrap it?
You can try, but it's gonna be, this one's worse than the other one actually.
I'm gonna go through the stem.
You don't want me to like try to
leaves.
glue these?
You can try to glue it.
Try. I don't know if it's gonna stay. The roots are really wet too because it's so fresh. It's better not to use these fresh ones.
I can't get it. How are we looking on the lighting?
The lighting is really off. Oh my goodness. On the recording one, it's impossible. Can't see us at all. But on the
we're gonna have to do
phone one, it looks like it's okay.
Better with our lighting out here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try to do better lighting.
Lighting is everything.
Especially outside. Trying to be outside in the nature. Okay, so I tried to get this succulent to have little dirt on it, and it's a little tricky, but see, you can see that like the roots are growing on the outside of it. I don't know if this will come up on the camera. The roots are coming up on the outside of it, and so I could put the glue right in the middle there, but we'll see. Really trying to get that dirt out of there. We're gonna see if this will work. I'm not sure this is gonna work. And I did get it on the pedal. See, that's what I was trying not to do. Ooh, and I forgot where you wanted me to put this.
Oh my goodness.
I think it was right here.
Sure.
Well, we're gonna add in other things, babe. We're gonna add in ornaments, and we'll see how good that stays there. We're gonna pin this guy down. Can you hand me the clippers?
I was just staring into a light bulb.
You can't see now?
No, can't see anything. Okay, put it on the to-do list. We gotta.
What you said to do.
We gotta get a light. We just need a light.
I think every week we learn something new.
Oh, we could turn. That probably won't be enough.
It'll be a lot better. Why don't you turn those on? Yes. You got this, babe. Yeah, we are definitely going to go over time today. I'm sorry, guys, if you're wanting to watch the whole thing. But feel free to hop off and hop on later and watch when it's convenient. I will be posting the final look once we're done. Let's see if I can get this one to go pretty. I don't like the way that looks. I'm not liking the way that looks.
Well, that was supposed to be over here.
This?
No, this was supposed to be over here.
Well, I like the way that
and
looks.
then that was supposed to be right there.
Was it someone calling you? The school was calling you. So do we need to turn the live off and start over?
We had 6 people watching.
Yeah.
There's nothing here.
You can't stop the live.
Here we go. I'm not there anymore.
Oh, it looks like it's back.
We're back.
I think. Is it working? Okay. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulty. I think that we got a phone call.
Okay, I turned off the cellular.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll make a difference.
I hope that didn't turn off anything else. No, I don't think. Turn off anything else? No, I don't think so. You actually just need to put your phone on Do Not Disturb. But it's okay.
Oh my goodness. What is going on here?
All right, we need to move on. So right now we need to glue down that pine cone too.
Yeah, so you don't forget where it goes. It goes right there.
Okay, so let's glue that on.
And then your cherry thing, the cherry things go in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess once we have it, let's put it in there so that
it goes where we want.
Don't lose sight of what we're trying to do here.
This would be a great video for me to edit.
This didn't glue in there?
We might have to just film again as a tutorial because the lighting is crap shot too. But that's okay. So we're going to stick these here, right?
Yeah, the red things go in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to put...
So have y'all been whammed yet? My lovely daughter decided to like wham her entire friend. Disturb, babe. The focus. It says focus. Maybe that will help. Yeah, because you just kicked us off again. It's okay. Technical difficulties. Surely a fun thing that we learn every week. It's something new. All right.
Okay, so
I want to see how this is looking. I want to show people.
Well, we should actually be showing them anyways, because it's probably not so fun to be looking from
we've
weird angle.
Glued in the pine cone and the little berries.
And
I glued on one succulent.
I put moss there, so I want to...
Oh wait, we didn't glue it on. That's right, we took it off.
I took it. It fell off.
So this might not work.
I want to glue it to the...
We're going to try.
To the preserved moss.
It might not work, and it might hurt the flower, actually the leaf, because it got a little bit on the leaf, but we'll see. We're going to trial this.
Okay, and then, so now that this is like this.
But I do believe this is going to come out looking amazing, and I'm very excited to teach this class next Saturday. We're going to be at Neko Kaneko Cafe in Honolulu. And yeah, it's going to be great. Tickets will go on sale tomorrow. We haven't put the tickets out yet, but They'll be on sale tomorrow. So if you want to come, if you're going to be in the Honolulu area and you want to make this, you can definitely make this. Actually, I think you can bring this on the plane, yeah? Does moss count as dirt? Peat moss?
I don't think so.
I mean, not peat moss, sphagnum moss. I think this might be transportable because it
Okay,
doesn't have
where's this?
dirt. I think you wanted to put that on the bottom.
It's supposed to be dangling down here, right?
Yep. So yeah, if you're on Oahu, you want to take our class, tickets will be on sale tomorrow. And yeah, the cool thing, well, it's going to be a lot of work for David and I, but are we going to have the chicken wire already done?
We'll have it already done.
Yeah, we're going to have the chicken wire part already done. So if you come take the class, you don't have to do the chicken wire part.
You don't have to fuss around with that.
That'll take too long. And we want to give the customers ample time to be creative and to play with the plants, because that's the most important part. Well,
we were going to do another.
I think we were going to put that there.
Yeah.
We have this right here. This was going to go right here. It's looking way prettier than I thought. So
I'm on fast forward mode right now.
Yeah, you can fast forward mode.
Usually when we're doing classes and somebody needs a little bit of love,
we also want to eat dinner.
I'll be like, all right, we're going to fast forward this for you. I'll give you a little help.
Yeah, help them out a little bit.
We need a bigger.
Well,
were we going to do that one there?
We were going to put this. Well, this was too long. We might need to clip this off.
That was going to go here?
I thought you wanted to go like right here somewhere.
Yeah, that's
what
fine.
You wanted.
Down
I mean,
here.
don't forget we have ornaments to put on. I'm trying to decide. Oh, you're going to put it down. Okay.
Yeah, because when you look.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
It fell out.
Oh, did we ever put this one in?
No.
Oh.
We've never put that one in.
Okay, where was this at? Oh, turn it around.
Wait, where did that go? Oh, I don't even know. I thought we did put that one in. Never mind. We didn't put it in. Yeah, we got to clean up our workstation.
Well, I'm doing this so you guys can see what in the world we're doing here.
If they can see it. I don't think I'm going to do the green at all.
So what you want to try to do though is because we got this whole, you don't want to put everything just flat. You want it to, have some on the top, some on the bottom, some in the middle. Try to work different textures, colors, variations.
I'm just trying to see where more ornaments can go.
And let me get in the way here a little bit. You guys hitting a piece of metal. Mm-hmm. And then we got to put this one in.
Mm-hmm. But we have quite a bit of a gap here. Do we want to not have that gap there? Are we going to put...
Well, generally speaking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of succulents already. It's 8 succulents.
Yeah. This is a good run for us to kind of gauge how many succulents are actually going to go on here.
Yeah. Wait, I got to put the thing on there.
I'm just trying to see what's going to look good. I don't think that looks
good. We have moss still.
Yeah, I don't think that looks good. You can do it above, not below?
Yeah, holds it in.
Okay.
See?
Show it.
Good.
It's coming together very nicely. You need to go closer to the camera.
It's just really, sorry with the lighting.
Yeah, the lighting's really bad.
Awesome.
Here, wait, what if I put my flashlight on it?
We got work to do here.
Yeah, we're going to have to make lighting better, but go closer. Oh. Yeah, that works.
All right, so at this point...
You're still really far away from the camera.
Well, I don't know. Here you go.
No, you're not in the camera. Over that way more.
I'm looking right at the camera.
Trying to shine the light on it. Yeah. We're going to have to.
Forget it.
We're going to have to.
Okay. Thanks for hanging with us in the dark here. So all that we have left is trying to, because this is going to dry more of a brown color. And so you want to weave in some more green.
Yeah.
So where the stems maybe show, I'm gonna.
We also got to find places to put more ornaments. We only have one right now. You're just gonna show. Are we gluing that on?
No, I was just gonna put it in here.
It's not gonna stay.
Okay, ornaments.
It's not gonna stay, baby. Okay. Loves to prove me wrong. All right. So, yeah, my biggest
let you
concern with
figure
this
out.
recording is that the lighting is just bad.
What's just getting later and later.
Yep. I'm not worried about that.
So it's just getting darker is the problem. So
I'm not sure if that actually
we're needing some lighting. We did have like a ring light thing, but
we still have that.
I guess we still have
actually, I let someone borrow it. I think I let somebody
so
borrow it. We might
I
have
guess it wasn't a problem until we started doing the later stuff.
I'm trying to, like, obviously clusters of 3 look better, but I think that's like overkill.
Well, didn't you just do gold and red over here? This looks fine, I guess.
No green.
You could do another little red. No.
Oh, the stem.
Yeah.
The little one.
Over there.
Okay.
And then that way it all matches, matchy.
Yeah.
We'll get the green from the natural stuff.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't want to use the green ornament. That looks kind of cool. And then you have one big one there. Like if we had like a little pine cone, something needs to go there.
Another pine cone.
But it's pretty full, like, honestly.
Yeah, sometimes you got to know when to hold them.
Yeah, like that's quite large.
Well, we could put a little pine cone there. Is this one big too?
It's very pretty though. Very, very pretty.
Is this big too?
Yeah, you could probably do it. I'm gonna start gluing things on, but
yeah, glue it all together.
We're pretty close to being done.
We're close now.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Oh, hello, Alex. How are you? How's your night? Our lighting is really bad. We really need a ring light.
we need some light.
Usually we do this an hour earlier so the sun is still out, and now we're learning a hard lesson. You know what we could do? Well, no, that won't work. I was like, we could shift our entire table around, but then we wouldn't have a pretty backdrop. So the backdrop is there for a reason.
This just fell out.
I wonder if I should put them around here.
Didn't you have this stuff set?
I did. Oh. I'm just playing around till I get it.
And then this was, what was this back here? Like this?
Yeah, it's a good time. Oh, I already did glue that on.
Running glue here.
Whoopsies. All right, so I mean, we don't have to tell you guys how to do your setup here, but we'll give you an example of ours. You saw that we pinned in 90% of the succulents, and then we glued one. I think we just glued one.
Yeah, I used pins for the rest.
Yeah. So
the less glue, the better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
On those.
On the plants, because we don't like that.
Because then you if you hit the roots with the glue, then it has to
So I'm wondering if I should not put red ornaments at all.
No red ornaments.
No?
I don't think so. Because you got red, no red there.
So maybe no.
Oh, nothing. We don't need anything there.
So this 3, like 1 big and 2 littles, is okay?
I think it looks fine now. You can turn it. I guess I don't know.
Here,
how's the back side of this wreath look, guys?
I'm gonna show them the front. I'm gonna try to shine a light on it.
All right, we're debating on whether to add another.
Let's see
if we should add.
Oh, actually, so from this angle, the lighting looks great, but I'm shining more lights on.
Should we add
Alex says
another?
It's perfect.
I don't think we should add one. I think
it's pretty. Yeah. So the only other thing that I would add to this wreath would be a bow
on the top.
Yeah.
To hang it from.
Yep.
With.
I have a great bow. I'm gonna go get it.
All right. I'm not in the bow tying. I'm not in the professional world.
Oh, because
Yeah, like as she's going and getting the bow, we used a grapevine wreath. That was just a regular grapevine wreath that we purchased, wrapped in chicken wire. If you're just catching in, we created a pocket here.
Really nice.
Where all the plants are planted in, and then within the pocket we stuffed the chicken wire with sphagnum moss that was wet. We wet it so that it was moist,
that
and
won't
then we
match.
stuffed all the holes, and then that's what we've planted all the plants inside. So they will root into that sphagnum moss, and then when the season is over, you can take out the stuff that's rooted and plant it into a pot or into some other thing, because it is all the living stuff is alive.
My mic was on the whole time. Sorry, guys. I was probably like, it was probably recording me talking the whole time.
And then in the design, always trying to make sure we're not one or two dimensionaling our design, knowing that this is going to hang from above. So we want to make sure that when you're stuffing the plants or the items into your wreath, that you're getting it from all, the sides that are going to show. So the top, the side, the bottom, and the front, to make it not one dimensional. And then also alternating the textures and the colors, trying to complement and alternate is what makes a good piece, makes it look good. So I think we did a pretty decent job here. There was a couple things we could have probably done a little better. Maybe we could have chose not to use this difficult one that's on the bottom and just toss it aside for another project and use something else. But then also we can, like I tucked in a couple little bit of different textured preserved moss, so it's different texture than the sphagnum moss, so it kind of makes little pops.
So we're not going to use this bow because I realized that it's silver, and
this is all gold.
And it's all gold, but I could kind of like show it an idea, just to give them an idea.
Yeah, we're not putting that on there.
No, it doesn't really match, but you can put, like, I can't really see what it looks like, but a pretty bow. Don't look at this bow, but a pretty bow on top would look great.
Well, because we use gold, so we're not going to clash the silver and gold.
Yeah.
In our live.
Yeah, I gotta remember to turn my mic off when I leave the room. Everybody heard all the commentary.
Did I turn mine back on? I did a good job.
I was having a conversation with my mom inside, and I'm sure everybody heard. This is what happens when people forget their mics on and they go to the bathroom.
Oh, good thing you didn't do that. Yeah. All right, so I'm thinking very close. I see a couple things. I'm gonna tuck in just a little bit of moss in some of the parts where maybe a stem is showing that you probably won't see when it's hung up, but attention to detail, it'll look all that better. And
I'm covered in glitter now.
You can also glue in the moss, the different moss that you have.
Yeah.
And I don't want to.
We'll post all of the items that we used today so that you can get these things if you want to make your own. And we will be posting the final look hanging up on the door on our socials. So be sure to check out our Instagrams and Facebook page and TikTok. We're on all the things, and of course YouTube. So if you're not following us, please be sure to follow us. You can follow us at Plant Bar Official or at Plant Bar HI. We have one channel specifically geared towards Hawaii, because things are a lot different here compared to the rest of the mainland. So we do some different things on the Plant Bar Hawaii channel. But here is the final pretty baby.
We made it. It only took us 1 hour and
79 minutes.
1 hour and 79 minutes. So 1 hour and
minutes.
Almost 20 minutes. So not too bad. That included wrapping the stuff, and we talked a lot. So. There was a little bit of differing opinions.
Always.
But overall, the thing made it, and we're still married. Thing looks nice, and maybe I won't have to sleep on the couch tonight.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Bit my tongue at the right moment.
We we will be doing some more holiday decor with Lents next Tuesday, probably.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this going for a little bit.
We will have better lighting, I promise.
We'll have better lighting. We need the practice, just to try different things, and
we're trying to keep consistent. So sorry if it's not like perfect, but we're trying to keep consistent, and we're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, doing a great job.
Yeah, we'll be posting the final look, so stay tuned for that. And oh yeah, you forgot you wanted to add that.
I don't. I'm gonna leave it.
We're gonna
We're gonna put that over there and grow it.
We have other things we can use it for.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this down. This looks great.
Thank you, Alex. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, if we don't see you next week, happy Thanksgiving. I'm so excited for stuffing and all the good things. So we hope you guys have a wonderful week, and we will catch you next Tuesday at 5 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time or 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yes. Right around that time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you know the Pacific Standard Time,
you can just put it on your phone.
7 p.m.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching, hanging out with us for a little over an hour. Mm-hmm. Hope you learned something. If anything, enjoyed watching us.
Yeah. And I'll post all the things so you can make one yourself.
Cool. Well, thank you. I'm David.
And I'm Crystal.
And this is the Plant Bar. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Mahalo.
Oh, I got to turn that one off.
I'm like, you got to turn it off.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.